This part is called pedicel. Alright, now this part you can say is like half, alright, half and half. This is the half. This part is known, all of them which I'm gonna write, this all will be known as corolla. Alright, in the past they have some, like you can say, whenever there's just one type, but there are a lot of points. So these are their points, means they're all count. Alright, this one's called corolla. Spelling is C-O-R-O-L-L-A. I will erase it and I can give you one. Alright, corolla, and here is the other part is carpel. Okay, these both are divided now into two parts. Alright, now let's do both points. Pedicel, alright. Ovary, it's inside. I'm saying about not the outside, it's inside. Ovule, sorry. Ovule. And the outer part, this one, is called ovary. And now let's move to the other. Okay. No. Ovary, you can say it comes here. Ovary. Ovary. Alright. Now 2 points for one and 1 point for one. Alright. Now let's go about the stigma and style. We often hear about the style. You know, style is like that and something like some like that and like that. But in plants, what is style called? Styles in plants, it's called this. Actually, it has like that. Alright. Because you know what's inside? You know what pollen grains? It's, inside this, it's pollination. And you know what is pollination? Pollination is a process in which male and female plant have the pollen grains inside. It has the pollination inside, it has the pollen grains inside. So that's why it has a big, and it also run the plant and also run all the flower. Alright, so this one is style. And this is the main, this is the main stigma. It's called these, and these. All are called stigma. Okay, and now here. Alright, now what is this called? Everybody knows this is always called petal. So this is petal. Alright, now all of them are completed. In these two, we have 4 in that corolla. Alright, and we have in carpel 2. Alright, this is the whole flower structure in every flower. Okay, now let's study about the germination of a seed. Like I can say, you know what is germination? Germination and growth. You usually see it in human's body that he's more growing. He has a lot of growth, more growth. But do you know what the difference of growth and germination? In plants, in plants it's not used growth because it's a totally wrong word. You know, growth means like bigger in size. Alright, something like that. So plants always also grow from bigger to size, but the main thing is that whenever there is a plant life cycle, the thing which is this is called seedling. Alright, this is called seedling, so that's why it's called it's not like growth. Alright, if we can say growth, but why didn't we say growth? Because germinate meaning is, and all the life cycle from seed to the adult plant, this all the life cycle which we stages have passed, like seedlings, roots, adult plant with flower, adult plant with fruits, and then flowers. So this all is called germination. This all is called germination. Alright, now let's study about the germination of a seed. First first of all, it almost had the same germination as we have in life cycle of a flowering plant, but it is a bit different. Here we have a seed. When we grow the seed into the soil, alright, it's just inside now. And after that, it just grows and it's still inside, but it turns into seedling. Alright, and then after that, the it's just wanted light, and here is the sun. So it's just goes wanted the light, so air for that, and here we have the roots. Alright, in the soil there's the roots, and here is the seed. Alright, it still have that, it's still in the seedling, but when it will be grown more bigger, that time the seedling will be removed. Alright, now it's grown more bigger, it has more roots, and it has some leaves. It has now the leaves, and now it's grown more bigger, not grown, it's germinated now, and after that now it has more roots, and it's just gonna produce its stem. Alright, gonna produce its stem and a bit leaves. Alright, and now this is the last stage, is that of course it will be grown more into a tree. It will be grown more, alright, and it will be having more leaves and all that which tree have. But the question is that why the roots are removed? Because the roots gonna be a bit here, and the branches and all that, the stem, and this is the whole structure of it is the whole germination process of a seed. Alright, now this part is clear. Now we are going to study about, okay, now flowering plant and all that things are done. But still we didn't do about the conditions. What is conditions? This part is done, and now, okay. Conditions, guys, in even computer science we use conditions. In every part of life we use conditions. Animals use conditions. For example, we have a condition that if you're free, then you can watch a movie. Then if you're not free, whenever any person said to anybody that, all right, if you're free, then you can watch the TV. But in one condition, there are two conditions. One is yes and one is not. And then they didn't tell the not condition. If you're not free, then you cannot watch the TV. The other person already perceive it by its own self. Okay, if I'm free, then I can watch, or if I'm not free, then I can't watch. It's so simple. Now, do you know, guys, about the plants, how plants have the conditions? If, for example, the first condition they need is the presence of water. If they have the presence of water, they will grow bigger. If they have no presence of water, they will stop growing. And it's a condition. If they have no presence of water, they will not grow. Alright, so the first condition they need is presence of air. Alright, presence of air, and they need three. Presence